For us every year this time, our friend Ron Soeder, who heads up our Boys and Girls Clubs of Cleveland, brings by a special individual, and Bill Wills, Mike Snyder alongside. Ron, good to see you, first of all. Good morning, friend.
Hey, good to see you, Bill.
President, Boys and Girls Clubs of Cleveland. We have one young man here, but he's not alone as far as young people at Boys and Girls Clubs, right?
Not at all. About 1,000 kids a day come through our door and have a great time and learn and grow and become responsible, productive, caring citizens. You know, the real secret sauce is here with me today. Chanel Moon's our club director for Broadway, and it's really the relationships our staff build with kids that challenge them, that give them motivation, and Frank's a great example of that. You know, he's got a want and desire to grow, but our staff really helps them become responsible, caring citizens.
The mission of the Boys and Girls Clubs to inspire, enable young people to reach their full potential. And Mike Snyder, you have been chatting with and meeting a guy that obviously is doing that, and I think well on his way in life, Mr. Frank Austin. Right, Mike?
Yes, we have. Frank Austin, the 2019 Youth of the Year. Congratulations, Frank.
Thank you.
And welcome. We're glad to have you with us. I think we got your mic up. Yeah, talk right into that, Frank. And I will say this, Bill, right away. Frank, you got a great smile. I can tell you've got a great personality, but congratulations. And you've worked very hard now. Mr. Soeder was telling me that you've been working hard. You've already actually spent 2 years working as an auto mechanic, right?
Yes.
Well, and the Fast and Furious movies kind of got your interest in saying, I want to learn what goes underneath that hood.
Yeah, so pretty much want to do that and also race.
All right, and what's the thing you were telling me that, you know, being a mechanic now it's really going to be ongoing. You're just going to have to keep educating yourself every year or so, right, on updating things.
Yeah, because our technology is getting better and better, so you have to.
It is amazing. It is computers and things, right, Frank? I mean, the things that are on board right now. I mean, you open the hood, it's not just what's under the hood; it's the computer in there too, right?
Yes.
Well, Frank, you know, as I've been talking with, and Ron, you can talk like you said, around 1,000 that Chanel's working with, and for Frank to be receive this honor, the Youth of the Year, it's an amazing accomplishment.
It is a big deal. It's a big deal, and Frank is just such a great young man. The resilience that he has. You know, he gets up at 4. He gets up your guys' time to get to school, and then he has to get from Max Hayes out to Liberty Ford and Maple Heights, and he just, it's a full day every day for him, and he's got such a great attitude, and I'm so proud of the resilience and his drive, you know, to become what I think is going to be a great mechanic, and I hope he gets into this NASCAR racing. We'll do everything we can to help him.
Ron, I mean, this is a great honor for Frank, and we've mentioned, you know, thousands of kids that are helped every year through Boys and Girls Clubs, but there has to be something that stands out about him that gets him in on a morning like this?
Yeah, I think it's his resilience and his willingness to go to the next step. He is clearly a leader in our community. He stands up for what he believes in. He was a key leader in the Slavic village development area, being the teen that would speak up, that would stand up for his classmates and his teammates at the club. And it's really his positive attitude and belief that nothing's going to keep him down, because he's had huge things to overcome as a young man.
Frank, what else you want to share with us this morning? This has to be a great recognition, a great honor for you, right?
Yeah. It's kind of overwhelming a little bit.
Right.
Because my friend last year won, and she was telling me about it, and it's time to take it all in.
Yeah. And so you're already out at Liberty Ford working?
Yeah.
Now, you graduate from Max Hayes. You want to continue somehow, but you need more training probably ongoing with auto mechanic, as you were saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, Mike and I would love to be your agent. Because I'll tell you, you talk about pro sports and kids coming out of school and all, but a young guy like you, the ability you have and the potential and already working, that's fantastic. I mean, any Liberty Ford, Maple Heights, congratulations, you found him, but you better work hard to keep him.
And Bill, you know, they have come together to give him a full scholarship in a mechanics school he'll graduate in September and have a full-time job and be on a really launching pad to to build his career. And it's really cool to see a young man represent the vocations in our world, because not everybody needs to go to college. And Frank will be a very sophisticated learner, and you'll want him to take care of your car.
I can imagine. Well, I'm doing a vocation.
I'm working right now, Frank.
I'm pushing buttons and talking. So.
I want to come to see Frank. Like I said to him, I said, I know how to put gas in and windshield fluid. Beyond that, Frank, I need you.
We need help, Frank. We need people like you. All right.
Thank you.
Frank, nice meeting you. Congratulations, okay?
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Ron, Boys and Girls Clubs Cleveland, you need help all the time, right? Volunteers?
Volunteers. We need financial supporters. We've got some really cool things coming up this year. You know, as you remember, Frankie Lindor is our celebrity race person, and that happens on June 22nd. It's a great opportunity out at the zoo. We also will be involved in the All-Star game this year, building up a new club experience at our East Tech High School. So look for that. That'll be a really good time. And as always, the 2019 All-Star Game will support the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Thank you if you're already involved in supporting somehow. Boys and Girls Clubs, Ron Soeder, president in studio, and a great example of success that's done each day at Boys and Girls Clubs with Frank Austin. Frank, nice meeting you again, and congratulations, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.